Cherryl Moot here. I'm going to be demonstrating how to make this pocket closure envelope. I wrote a book called Fold a couple of years ago, and the instructions for the envelope are in it. What I love about it is it goes into a book perfectly, can be used for a card, and it has its own closure on it. And it opens up like this, so you can also see what's inside. So if you want to write a note and put it in a journal, it's a great little way to hide it. So, really quick to put this one together. You start with a square of paper and you turn it on point. And the first thing you do is fold it into a triangle. Now, I just judge the next step by eye. We want to divide the bottom into thirds, but certainly you could use a ruler if you don't trust your eye. And in this particular case, with an 8.5 inch square, it just turns out it divides perfectly into thirds. So I'm just going to put a mark there and there so you can see that. And you want to fold this side in like that on the third mark, and this side in like that on the third mark. And so now we have this. Just open that back up. And you can leave this up like this, but generally I fold it down so it just touches the bottom. So if I've got that side folded in like this, and I'll fold this back in here, I'm going to fold this back to there, which gives me a crease line here in the middle. And this is really the only tricky part of this envelope. But if you push this up like a sundial and then open it and press it down just like that, it forms a pocket. Let me do that again for you. So you fold this up like a sundial, and then you just press this down so that this crease line is flat along the middle. And we're almost done. That forms the pocket. We fold this down along this line, and now that just tucks in there and keeps the envelope closed. And once it's been under some weights for half an hour or so, a couple of heavy books, or in a book press if you have one, it stays flat and is just a wonderful envelope to use in many different ways. Just before I finish, I want to show you really two really quick tricks for getting a square without too much thought. The first one is this, which is a piece of 8.5 by 11 paper, and if I cut 2.5 inches off the bottom, that would be 11 minus 8.5 is 2.5. Then I have a square, so that's one really quick way of doing it. And notice I didn't pull that away until I was sure my cut was through. The other way, because this particular envelope starts with a triangle, is to fold a triangle here and then you can easily see where you need to cut to have your square. Give this one a try and enjoy using it.